Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SU Elections 2014. My name is Peter Samuel Harper.
And I'm Kadisha McKenzie.
And we're going to be your interviewers here today for PSTV. Frequency is also over there. And remember that you can live tweet us at hashtags UCLan elections. So we're just going to run through what's going to happen in the next couple of hours.
But firstly, we're going to let you know how the voting was counted.
Basically, I'm not 100% cleared up on this myself, so you have to forgive me. Basically, it goes on an AV system, which basically means that you can vote from 1 to, say there were 5 participants, 1 to 5. Each person who is then knocked out, their votes will then be reallocated to the remaining people.
And this will go on through the third round and the second round until 2 people have the most votes and 1 has reached that quota, and that person will be named the winner.
Yes, so we will have lots and lots of new people at the end of this evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you excited to get going?
That sounds very
excellent.
hopeful.
Just to let you know what's going to be coming up in the next couple of hours. First of all, we're going to be talking about how the elections run and anything else, if we can think about it. Then we're going to tell you the nominees. So the nominees so far, we're going to be starting with the school presidents first, okay? School presidents at the moment are going to be, for the School of Art and Design, it's Theodore James. School of Computing and Engineering and Physical Sciences, Emily, or Lai, let's say Emily. School of Education and Social Science, Abby Bartlett. School of Forensic and Investigative Sciences, Victoria Schultz. And Fiona, going against her is Fiona Burke. The Lancashire Business School is going to be Jade Cannon. Lancashire Law School is going to be Joe Schumacher.
Ooh.
School of Pharmacy and Biomedical Sciences is going to be Celia Noblet and Eleanor Mia. And School of Psychology is Haley Fox, I'm going to say. As well as Carolina Carvalho Ribeiro del Alameda. Did I say that right?
I think you did.
Let's go for that. And then the School of Social Work, which is the last one, is Gina Laverty, and that is it. So that's what's going to be coming up first. It's going to be your school presidents, followed by a short 5-minute interval.
But right now, we are going to be reading out your tweets live on this show. So keep tweeting the hashtag UCLan elections. The first one's from @BeckySheps. She says, "I've voted for Matthew Murphy, #1 media officer. Hope he wins. Woo!" Thank you, Becky, for that one.
My favourite tweet at the moment is from CB Hall. "Tonight, UCLan gains 5 new cardboard cutouts."
And my next one is from @Hi, my name is Theo. Hello, Theo. And he says, "I won't be happy unless everyone stands up and it turns into a flash mob." I'm with you on that one, Theo.
And here's one for our interpreter on stage. Ross C. Ferguson says, "The interpreter is hot." Well done.
Look out for her on that one, viewers.
So just to let you know what's going to be coming. So after we do our first intermission, we will then be going into open council. Okay, so that's open council. Then another short intermission, and then finally we'll be going for the big 5, which are...
Media officers, which is running Matthew Murphy. Adam Legg. And Hannah Mason. On to presidents, which is Lee Mack and Hayley White.
And as well as that, we will be going on to the education officers, which is Adrian Juskowski. Yes. We're sharing mics now. Caring is sharing. Okay, so then we'll be going on to the activities and participation officer, or otherwise known as APO.
We'll be going back to education, where we also have Stevie Seymour and Christopher Stevens.
I'm short-sighted, get over it. All right, so then we're going for the APO, which is Arvin Bisseur, Abigail Jade Law, I want to call her Jude Law, Vanessa Silva, Nadine White, TJ, and Josie Linzel.
And then we go to campaigns officer with Bryony Casey.
It's all right. Bronwyn.
Bronwyn. And then we have Sammy Alanazi? No? Okay.
And Vincent Uche.
No?
And then we've got our open council members as well. So our open council members is going to be... What? That's... do you know what? We've got campaigns officer, Bronwyn Casey, Lucy Haig, and Mark Wally. Yeah, all of our pages are mixed up by Tobias. So basically, that's a lot of stuff. I'll let you talk for a sec.
We're going to go back to reading out some more of your tweets from your lovely people at home. We have one here from Gareth Pay, who says, "Thank you for all the team at the election staff team. You have been awesome." Russ Westbud says, "Could do some nachos right now, to be honest. UCLan elections." Don't know what that's all about.
Okay, let's have a juke. Boring. Boring. Tune in live. Apparently, Baxter, just seen you, LOL, so cute. Hashtag UCLan elections from the strangerer. All right. Text messages. Way forward, not tweets. We've got, let's see. Good luck, Lucy Haig from Emma Cave. SU Campaign says, "Good luck to everyone running at UCLan elections. It's busy down here at UCLan SU. You have all done great. Hashtag UCLan elections."
And I think this is on my behalf, but Kieran Coleman says, "Hope Brownie Casey wins." You go, Brownie.
Bronwyn. I love it. Oh, dear. So, like I said, the running order for tonight will be, first of all, school presidents, then a short intermission, which will be about 5 minutes. Feel free to get yourselves drinks and things as well, but we will be live throughout that entire time. Then afterwards, we're going to be going into open council members, then another intermission, and then we're going to be going into the Big Five. Now, after the Big Five, please remain seated, as we're going to have all of our brand new candidates up on stage to celebrate their new 2014 to 2015 candidacies. So, yeah. We're just filling time now.
Right, I guess we'll go back to tweets. Dan Dewhurst says, "Good luck to my fiancé, Mark Lee, tonight in UCLan's elections." I have no idea, Peter. I have no idea. Martin Leo Murphy, sounds a bit suspicious, says, "UCLan elections, great atmosphere there in Preston. How are you all fueled? Go Matthew Murphy." Again, another supporter for Matthew.
Say again?
Was that his dad? That was Matthew's dad.
All right, we've got one from Mosef Frosif. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Jesus. Daisy, who? This is rubbish. Never mind. Right, we've got, let's see. "Good luck to my fiancé Mark Lee tonight in UCLan elections." That's from Daniel Albert. Randomly. And well as that, we've got Jade Cannon is feeling scared of Ron. Okay. So, let's see. Any more tweets?
Kelly Roberts says, "Stevie Seymour to win. Woo!" with a love heart.
We have an international audience this evening, ladies and gentlemen. From Georgie Weir. "Sorry I can't be there, watching from Portugal. Good luck to everyone."
And from Tom Lucking, he says, "It's a tough crowd out there." What do you guys say back to that?
Oh, come on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if there's anything we need, it's audience participation. So remember to raise your voices as loud as you can. Thank you. See, one person's on it. All right, let's see. We've got great atmosphere in there in Preston. How are you fueled? Go, Matthew Murphy.
And then one from our very own candidates, Josie Linsell says, come down to the atrium and watch the results tonight at 7 p.m. UCLan elections. I agree.
So, yeah, we're just filling time now. Let's see. What else have we got? Not yet. Dean L. Sun says, leg army, go Adam at a leg.
From our fellow Portugal supporter, she now tweets, not to mention, I am also running for Portugal for Open Council. Wow. So, vote for her.
Yay, well done. All right, are we ready to go? Are we? Not long, nearly there. Someone play tic-tac-toe. Right. Let's see, what else have we got? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. Your host for this evening, it's Michael Bailey.
Spot on time in there, Sam, with the music. Get this on. This isn't meant to be on here. One sec. There you go. Let's get rid of this. I don't want this. Down here you go. That's better. Right. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I believe there's a tweet gone on there straight away. Happy days. But yeah, it didn't take long, did it? So, as was announced, I'm Michael Bailey. I'm going to be your compere tonight as we announce the winning candidates for the 9 school president positions that people stood for, the 11 council positions, and the 5 SAC positions. Now, we've changed it up slightly this year. No longer will you be subject to the tedious nature of single transferable voting and how that works. So we won't be going through quarters. We will not be going through how Ron's votes have been redistributed amongst 6 people, perhaps. Instead, there will be straight-up eliminations. So try not to be too scared, candidates. But if you do want a breakdown of your results, you can get them from the returning officer, Gareth Pye, or Matt. Do you have them? Matt Webber down in the left-hand corner if you do want a breakdown of the results after they have been announced. So this year, there's been a total of 1,902 votes cast in this election. That was scary. That was very scary. Wow. All complaints that were received within the deadline have been considered by the returning officer, and as such, we can declare that these have been free and fair elections. On that note, I'd also like to thank those that have made this election possible, Gareth Pye and his elections team in particular, and the Students' Union staff, and all the media volunteers that have made all this happen tonight for you. In particular, I would actually like to say well done to one group of people, and that is all those candidates that have stood in these elections, because it takes balls and guts to do that. So well done, you guys out there. Now, do remember you can all get involved. Tweet using the hashtag UCLan elections. Make sure I get that right, and we'll make sure to read them out throughout the night. And how about we get this show on the road, eh? So we're going to start off with your school presidents, and I've not wrote the first 6 schools down, but I'll remember them off the top of my head. I know it's Law, school president for Law, LBS. 1 second, I'll just get it back up. Yes, so can I get the candidates from the schools of Art, Design and Performance, Computer, Engineering and Physical Sciences, Education and Social Science, law, LBS, and social work. On stage, please. One more. How we found it? You have any nerves about Ron?
Yeah, I've had a fun time, so I've enjoyed it.
Brilliant. Happy days. And and yourself.
Hi, I'm Jo Schumacher and I'm running for law school president. I've had a really good time and I've done a very relaxed campaign this year from behind the PC.
The best way to do it. Right. I'm going to have to faff around a bit because I forgot to put my earpiece in when I come onto stage. So I'll do that so I can actually know who has been elected. And probably it's best to turn on my radio mic. I had an absolute mare. Technology. Okay. So in the School of Art, Design and Performance, Theodore James has been elected. In the School of Computer Engineering and the Physical Sciences, Emily has been elected. She's not here. In the School of Education and Social Science, Abby Bartlett has been elected. Lancashire Business School, Jade Cannon has been elected. In Lancashire Law School, my earpiece fell out. Say that again. Jo Schumacher has been elected. And finally, in the School of Social Work, Nian Laverty has also been elected. Sorry, Joe, sorry. Having an absolute mare there. Well done, guys, though. Well done on that. And congratulations. If you'd like to just leave stage. Okay, so if we could get the candidates for the School of Forensic and Investigative Sciences on stage, that's Fiona Burke and Victoria Schultz, please. In it. Can't see any movements, so I'll just move on to the results of that. It wasn't contested. There was 104 votes cast in the position for School President of Forensic and Investigative Sciences. And Victoria Burke won by 72. So well done her. I guess we'll move on swiftly to the School of Pharmacy then. Is there any candidates for the School of Pharmacy about? It should be Alina and Celia. Good old school presidents. Right, yeah, so we've got to move quickly on to results. 62 votes cast. And Alina Mier won with 42. So well done to her. Give her a round of applause, everyone. And finally, we'll move on to the School of Psychology, where we've got Hayley and Carolina. Are you guys here? Yes! Hooray! guys. And how have you found your campaign? Not long now, don't worry. and yourself, Hayley?
Yeah, it was all right. It was good fun. Good crack. Got everyone going on about rainbows. Rainbow hype going. One come up with a catchy catchphrase.
What's the catchphrase?
YOLO, vote for the rainbow. Did a really good video with a crazy guy from the film and media department. That was hilarious as well.
It's original. I'll give you that. YOLO, vote for the rainbow. All right, then. So I guess you guys want to know the results. Oh, okay. There's the 97 votes cast in this bit. I can announce. Ooh, it's very close. Carolina, you've been elected with 52 of the votes. Well done, guys. School presidents, we're going to go back over to Peter and Kadisha over yonder while we have a little break. Get yourselves a pint and get a drink and whatnot. And yeah, happy days. I'll sort my earpiece out.
Hey, so if you are just tuning in, I'm just going to recap exactly who's won for what school, okay? So for the School of Art, Design, Performance, that's Theodore James. For School of Computing, Engineering and Physical Sciences, that's Emily. We've got School of Education and Social Science is Abby Bartlett. The School of Forensic and Investigative Sciences with 104 votes cast. Fiona Burke with 72 votes to 23.
And of Lancashire Business School, that is Jade Cannon and Joe Schumacher. And for the School of Pharmacy and Medical Science, it is Eleanor Maha with 62 votes cast. 42 votes cast.
For the School of Psychology, that is 97 votes cast altogether. And the winner of that was Carolina with 52 votes to Hayley's 37. And then the School of Social Work, which is the last one, is Janine Laverty. So that are all of our school presidents for the next year, 2014-2015. Upcoming next, we're going to be doing Open Council, as well as all of those main ones, like Women's Rep, BME, what's the other ones? I forget. No. Chair, Open Chair, all those ones. But right now, we're going to read you a few more tweets from this session.
We have Peter Shitland Godwin, who says, "Thanks to all the excellent staff at UCLan for their work on the elections. Nice work, team." We also have Frequency, who says, "Having a bit of a mare there of your earpiece, boss." And Ben Latham says, "Next year's media officer may want to invest in a better earpiece." We have another one from Hi, my name is Theo, who says, "Hurry up and announce Lee Mack as the president so I can kiss his shiny, bald head."
Okay, so just to let you know what's coming up next, now that I've got it on my iPad, we are going to have the Open Council nominations up. And that's going to start off with the BME reps, then the disabilities reps, then postgrads, then women's, then international. Then we've got our Open 5. Then we've got our chair finally. Now, at the end of that, we will have a one-to-one interview with the Open 5 council chairs, as well as the main chair themselves. That's if they're not all defeated by Ron.
We have Team UCLan Equestrian, who says, "Josie Linton for APO, swing it like a cowboy girl." Jade Cannon, LBSP, says, "Sorry, stuck in traffic." And Frequency says, "The sign language girls are the reasons we come here. UCLan elections."
We've also got Ollie Flowers saying, "Proud to be handing over my psych president torch at Carolina Delm. Great things are going to be happening next year." Now, don't forget, folks, you can get involved by sending in your tweets to hashtag UCLan elections. You can also watch us live at www.pstv-online/live. or you can listen to Frequency Online, which is on the UCLan SU website as well. So there's plenty of ways to get involved and see the UCLan elections as they are happening. So like I said before, we're going to be doing open elections, or open chairs and things next. After that, we're going to be going for the big five. That is, if I can get it. First of all, just so you know, for the big five, we're going to be starting off with the campaigns officer. Then we're going to go into education, then media, then the APO, and we're going to finish everything off with the president himself. So what we're going to do is bring over each one of them individually and have a short one-to-one interview with them right here on the interview stage, just so you guys can see an in-depth look at what they are willing to offer you in their next candidacy.
Do you reckon we should give them a little taster and call a candidate over now and just have a little, see how they're holding up and how they're fine? No? Okay. We don't have time for that. But what we do have time for is more tweets. Abby Bartlett says, I'm your new school president. Thank you so much to everyone who voted. I'm sure that's not true. And...
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to take your seats right now as we're going to be getting into the next section of our elections. So like I said before, this is the open ones. Please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Michael Bailey.
Hello again, everyone. Right, oh, God. That's devastatingly bright. All right. All right. Come on, get your seats. That's very bright. Okay, so we're going to start off with our council positions. First up is the BME rep, which represents all our black, minority and ethnic students on campus. And can I welcome to the stage Pam Jatt.
Yeah, I feel awesome.
You look awesome.
Thank you.
A bit awkward, wasn't it? So, how have you found campaigning?
I wasn't focused on campaign. I was focused on my manifesto and how I can bring it into reality, because it's going to be a huge task ahead of me.
And are you wary of the threat of Ron at all?
Not at the moment.
Okay, so as this is an uncontested position against Ron, you've beat him. You have been elected as the BME rep for next year. Well done, mate. John Megan would like to make his way onto stage. I say someone shout his name. Right, come on, I see you. Crouching on that side. How are you doing, Brian?
I'm doing great.
Doing great? Yes. Had an enjoyable campaign?
Oh, yes, I did enjoy it very much, especially campaigning on Facebook. And even though I had some people who were trying to help me, like thank you very much to Holly White, Lucy Hay, and TJ, my favorite TJ. Thank you so much.
Oh, great endorsements there. How confident are you, by the way, of getting Prince William or Harry to be our patron?
I'm very optimistic, about that, because I have in the past met MP David Lammy. And having met MP David Lammy kind of inspired me, to be, an aspiring leader. So I have connections, and I know that I can make it. It's just a little bit of support from the school that can help me to, kind of like convince either the MP of Lancashire, and then I write to other MPs that are associated to him. I know I can do it as long as he hasn't got any important things to do on the very day that I'm going to invite him. I know I will be able to do it. Thank you.
Well, good luck with that, because I can announce, unanimous for Prince Harry here, but I can announce that you have been elected postgraduate rep for next year. Well done. Is Emily Peake in the front row for women's rep? Straight up there. Well done. How are you feeling?
Awesome.
Awesome. Had a good week and a bit, or whatever it was?
Yes, I have.
Great interview. I guess you're pretty confident beating Ron.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I've met some great friends, though. They're awesome.
Woo! Well done. You have been elected, Emily. Well done, Emily Peake. So next up, we've got a contested position for international rep. Can Vincent Uche and Sami Elamzi, I believe that's right, please come up on stage if they are here. Gone to get a drink. Someone go get him. Here he is, bursting in. Ah, big dash in there.
It is. Thank you.
So there's just, I'm not sure where Sammy is. I don't think they are here tonight. How confident are you about winning this position?
Over 100% confident. Over 100%.
Over 100% confident. Wow. Well, there's been 565 votes cast for this position. Just being told. Vincent, you have been elected. Over 100% confident. Well done. Well done, Ha. Okay, so next up is Open Council. If all the Open Council candidates would like to come to stage. So you've got Sonic Ball, Hamza Said, Christina Howard, present tonight, Sally Beckham, Rebecca Yates, Michelle Cohen, and Georgina Weir. So several of them candidates can't be here tonight. These 5 members of Open Council who will be elected, and their position is, they represent you guys at the end of the day. They're the ones that take forward and carry democracy through this union. And there were 5 stages to this election. First round. Obviously, the first one we lost reopened nominations. Come on, Ron. So, unfortunately, at the second round, we have to say goodbye to you, Hamza. Well done. Run a good race. Tense. Next one to leave was Christina Howard, who is not here, unfortunately, but I think she deserves a round of applause. next one to leave is Sally Mbenken. I'm sorry, Sally. Which means your winning council, Osana, at the top of the ballot. Congratulations. Followed by Daniel Dewhurst in second. Rochelle Cohen in third. Georgina Weir in fourth. And Rebecca Yates in the fifth position for Open Council. Well done, everyone who stood. So then it's down to the final position for Student Council, and he's sat in a very awkward position. Mark, would you like to come up on stage? Mark Lee. How are you feeling?
Fine, happy.
Happy, confident?
Yeah.
What do you want to do next year if you beat Ron, shall we say?
I want to make sure that Student Union is truly representing students and that the student voice is heard loud. And that's it.
Happy days. Make your voices loud. And Mark, you have been elected as council chair. Mark, would you like to go over to well done. And we're going to have another short interview to get another pie before the big reveal of the SAC for next year.
All right, so that is our Open Council part-time officers. I'm just going to recap exactly who has been elected there. So for the BME rep, that was Pam Jatt. Disabilities rep, John Megan. The women's rep, Emily Peake. Postgraduate rep, Bright Morgan Goodit. And the international was Vincent Uche with 351 votes. And then with our Open Council, we have Raquel Cohen, Sana Iqbal, Georgina Weir, Rebecca Yates, Daniel Dewhurst, and of course our chair, Mark Lee. We're going to have a quick interview with all of them right now. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, all of you. Or, well, two of you. Hi. What's your feelings? How are you feeling right now?
I don't know. A bit shocked, really, because I didn't think I'd get it, but I'm happy.
Happy. Excellent.
And what are your plans for your new position?
To change the way the student union works, council, and the union in full, really.
And is this what you've always wanted to do?
For the past year, yeah.
What's the first thing you're going to do when you get in there then?
I want to try and make it more inclusive to all students, especially people with caring responsibilities. Because as a social work student, people who are carers, parents, and do want on placement don't get much representation in the union. So I'd like to focus on that first.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for coming and talking to us. We're going to get a couple more. There's a couple more members there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our Open Council and our chair. Come on. Is there any more out there? Any more? No? That's it. All right. So there's only one apparently. Right. So up next, folk, it is the Big Five. So that's your APO. That's your media officer, your campaigns officer, your student union president, and your campaigns officer. Did I get them all? Yes.
But right now we are back to your favourite thing, which is the tweets. Let's hear your views on the winners. Daniel Albert D says, thanks to all those who voted and well done to all those who stood for council positions. UCLan elections.
So we've had a lot of tweets so far, 50 tweets just in the past 10 minutes. Let me have a juke here. Ollie Flower again, hashtag UCLan elections, well done at Mark Lee Prez, hope you find your fiance. And we've also got Nadine White saying, well done Mark Lee, smiley face.
We have a lot of love for Mark Lee. Nahidin White says, well done, Mark Lee. Another one here says, well done in getting elected, Mark Lee. You'll do brill. And one more says, Mark Lee, booyah.
Daniel Albert D says, thanks to all those that voted and well done for all those who stood for council positions. Now remember, folks, please do tweet in with your thoughts at hashtag UCLan elections. It's easy to do. Just start up your Twitter app and send it across. Or you can even do it on Facebook now. It's integrated. It's integrated.
But although the council reps the winners have been announced, there is still love for the top 5. Elisa March says, Hayley White for president, she is God. And Ant Reeves says, come on, Stevie, you can win. And Hannah Brown says, go Abby, APO, UCLan elections.
Okay, folks, so let's get riled up for the next big 5 elections. We're going to go through who is going to be running for each position. So remember to cheer for your favourite, okay? So at the moment, we have got Education Officer is running Adrian Jukowski, Stevie Seymour, and Christopher Stevens. Okay, we've also got our APO, where the runners are Arvin Bisseur, Abigail Jade Law, or Jude Law as I like to call her, and Vanessa Silva, Nadine White, TJ, there's a lot of these, and Josie Linzel. Okay. We've also got our campaigns officer, Bronwyn Casey. Tell me, you got me started now. As well as, is it Lucy and Mark? Good for that. Yeah, I've got it right. I've got my pages sorted now. It's okay. All right, I've got Lucy Hay, Mark Wally, and then we've got our media officer, which is Matthew Murphy, or Ron Weasley, as we like to call him. Adam Legend, and Hannah Mason. Okay, and then, of course, we have our big one, which is the SU president, and that is Lee Mack or Hayley White. So right now, we're going to have a nice little interview with Sophie. Come in, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, come on in. Say hello to Sophie, everybody. Sophie, so tell us exactly what do you do and what have you done for the past year?
God, it's like question time all over again. I'm campaigns officer here at UCLan SU. Been doing a lot of work this year. We had Shag Week. We had the first ever accommodation survey, which went down absolutely great, and hopefully the next campaigns officer will do amazing at it. Over 500 responses, and it's boosting up quality of accommodation all around Preston.
Has it changed you as a person?
Definitely. Just as an SAC member, it's just so stressful, but so fun at the same time. You'll fight, you'll cry, you'll laugh. But it's taught me so many skills, and I'm sure I'll get an amazing job if anyone's looking.
And the big question, how do you feel about giving up your position?
I don't want to. It's my baby. Unfortunately, I can't stay. But I am going to work on the government to change the law.
And any advice for the future, for the person who's going to take your place?
Just have fun with it. You're only here for a year, and it doesn't even seem like a year anymore. It's basically 9 months that just goes so fast. So just plan well in advance and just have fun with it, roll with it.
All right. So, would you say it has been a scary or an emotional experience?
I think it'll definitely be emotional in the last 3 months. Just being here today and not being involved, not getting on the stage and hearing my name being called out is definitely something that I would have loved to have done again. But yeah, it's just been amazing. It's just been amazing. And the students here are just amazing. The volunteers, we wouldn't be able to do any of the work that we do without the passionate students behind our work.
So you were saying you were getting into government next. What is next for Sophie? Tell us everything. What's next?
Well, it's definitely not government. It's just the educational acts that I'm trying to get changed. But no, it's going to be events management, hopefully in the charity sector, within the media sector, so it can go with both my passions.
Will you come back? Will you come back to check up on the next APO?
Candidate campaigns. Yeah, well, with the big vote this year, it was blood donation, and unfortunately it can't be done in my year, so I will be coming back in October when it's planned to be done, just so that I can see that it has been done successfully.
Excellent, ladies and gentlemen, Sophie! Thank you very much. All right, so we've just got a couple of minutes before we're into our big five. So once again, we're going to go on a few tweets. I know you love them. You're also enthusiastic about them. So please remember to keep tweeting at #UCLan elections. Remember that the big five are coming up next.
Right, we have Palmsy2, who says, good to hear accommodation is still on the cards. UCLan SU, 3 years later. Nick Sanderson says, first time to have one of this year's SACs, LOL.
We've got Brad Judge saying, I really hope Haley wins president. She's a solid candidate and has a solid career ahead of her. We've also got, let's see, Bradley Judge again, Bradley Judge again, Bradley Judge again. Bradley Judge likes to tweet. All right. Tickla said, first time have seen one of this year's SAC. That sounds wrong. What, the Scotch? Caroline Dilm, I think I said that right. Good luck to everyone running for the big five. Go Adrian, go Silva, go Lee, #UCLan elections.
Hannah Brown says, Abby, you're amazing. UCLan elections. And UCLan Burley QS says, TJ for APO. Woo! UCLan elections.
All right, so folks, we are just about to start our big five. Are you excited? Welcome back to the stage, Michael Bailey.
Hello again. Are you all ready? Come on, a bit better than that. Are you ready? That's more like it. Now then, next up is our campaigns officer candidates, if they'd like to make their way to the side of the stage. We have Lucy Hay, Bronwyn Casey, and Mark Wally. I'll stand over here first. I'm going to come over here first. So, how was your campaign, Mark?
Long.
Is that it? Just long?
Very long.
4 days, man.
I know.
That's not long.
From that time in morning to the evening, it can be long.
You didn't try putting this together.
Being in the morph costumes is just bad enough.
Are you confident?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You read my speech. It was bad enough, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was all right. No, I did. It was all right. Anyway, we'll move along. Good luck. Bronwyn, how are you?
I'm good.
Tired?
A little bit, but this camp, it was just amazing. I just have such a laugh. Speaking to students, just everybody, and just Team SOS, you're amazing. It was so much fun. So much fun.
And do you think being part of a slate has given you a big advantage?
Well, we're not the only ones who are part of a slate, but we just branded it, and I think they're the best candidates for the job. Simple as that.
She loves you guys. That's what she said when she moved the mic. When I moved the mic with her. So, oh, and Lucy.
Hello.
Big support there.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And how did you in a vocal last night, campaigning hard?
Yeah, and it's like a huge toll on my voice, as you can tell. It's been absolutely knackering, but I've enjoyed it, and I've met some amazing people that I probably wouldn't have met if I hadn't have done it, and yeah, I'm really thankful I did because I've learned a lot from doing it. So yeah. Happy
days. So now, the moment you've been waiting for. So, Lucy, you are safe. So it's between you two. Mark, I'm afraid you've been eliminated at this stage. Well done. Thank you for taking part. And it's the last two standing. I can confirm this has been so close run throughout. It has changed sides time and time again. I looked at one point and there was 4 votes in it. The winner, campaigns officer for the next year is Lucy Hay. Lucy. Listen to that noise. Well done, Lucy. What's your immediate reaction?
I'm really, really shocked because I knew throughout it was really close between me and Bronwyn, and I know that we both had a lot of support, but I'm obviously really ecstatic, and the other two were great as well. So we've really tried really, really hard, and, you know, well done to everybody else anyway. You know, it's been great. It's been great.
Well, thank you, Lucy. If you'd like to go off to the right-hand side, PSTV would like a word.
And just to recap, your candidates were Lucy Hay, Mark Wally, and Bronwyn Casey. And now we have your winner, Lucy Hay. Congratulations, Lucy.
Thank you.
And just tell us, how do you feel right now knowing that you are the new campaigns officer for 2014?
I'm absolutely shocked and I'm shaking so bad. And thank you to everyone that voted. It means a lot, so thank you.
And what are your plans as a new campaigns officer?
I have 3 campaigns that I'd like to run from speaking to students. It'd be for mental health, calling it Headspace, cervical cancer, obviously raising awareness around the smear testing age, and the marrow project as well around leukemia and bone marrow. Obviously, I want to continue what Sophie's done with the great annual events that she does, and obviously get out there, be more engaged with students, see what they want, and promote and support student-led campaigns.
It's fine. Nervous, it's fine. And how long have you wanted to be campaigns officer? Like, what year are you in now, and is this when you decided, or was it when you first started?
Third year, I'm in third year, and it was pre the start of this year. I'd not really been involved much with the Students' Union, I'm more university-based, but after being involved, and it was actually another student that's actually running, another candidate that's running in another, one of the categories that, you know, suggested that I should do it. So thank you to Stevie. But yeah, I'm so grateful, and it means a lot to me, so yeah.
Anything you want to say to the other candidates that you obviously won against?
Yeah, well, pretty much what I said to Bailey. They did, you know, it was tough. All along the way, I think we had tweets saying that it was close, and yeah, well done to them guys. 'Cause I know we all put a lot of effort in. We all did different things, and yeah, you know, it's been great, and still love them to bits. So, you know, thank you. So I don't even know what to say. I'm really sorry. I'm just like, I can't believe it, to be honest.
It's fine. Well, congratulations here at PSTV. And we just want to know if you got anything to say to Sophie, who obviously you're taking her place.
Yeah, they're going to be hard footsteps to follow. You know, she's been great, and I did go for her for some advice prior to going for the role. But I want to carry on the great work that she's done, build upon it, and yeah, just carry on as well as I can, to be honest, yeah.
Well, that was Lucy Hay, your new campaigns officer. And now it's back to Michael Bailey on the main stage.
Yes, thank you, Kadisha. Next up, we have Education Officer, the man or woman, shall I say, in charge of course reps and your educational needs. You'd like to come up to stage? We have Stevie Seymour, Adrian Jawalski, and Christopher Stevens. So it's a great jacket you've got there. It's much. I think I prefer it to your dress, if I must say so.
Covering up the Liverpool shirt just in case there's any supporters who don't particularly like the team. So yeah, it's been a great time. You know, I've had the opportunity to kind of make sure that, you know, students see that I'm willing to kind of go the extra mile I'm willing to put myself out there in a dress.
It was a great video as well. So then, Adrian, how have you found it?
Oh, it's been totally stressful. But do you know what? The last 2 weeks, I've just enjoyed myself so much. Team SOS have been so supportive, and I can't have asked for better friends at this point.
Brilliant. So a lot of support there. And Stevie, how's it gone for you?
Stressful, tiring, loss of voice. But again, amazing candidates, and I've had the chance to talk to a lot of them. They're all amazing. So whoever wins tonight, you've all done well. Great, guys.
Well done, guys. So as you said, everyone here are amazing candidates. And I guess it's time to move on to the results of Education Officer for next year. So, first out after Ron. Christopher, I'm afraid you have been eliminated at this stage. Well done. Thank you for taking part. And the winner is Stevie. Immediate reactions there.
I just need to do something that I promised somebody I would do.
Selfie! And your first thoughts apart from taking a selfie?
Thanks for everyone that voted. Again, I just want to commend the candidates I ran against. I was scared the entire time. But guys, thanks for that. But again, just more credit to everyone that voted, students and everyone getting involved was the main thing. So thanks, guys.
And if you'd like to go have a word with PSTV, they're waiting for you.
So there we have it, folks. Just to recap, the people running for Education Officer was Adrian, last name I cannot say, Christopher Stevens, and Stevie Seymour. Welcome, Stevie Seymour! Hello, Stevie. How are you feeling?
Is this actually real? Am I asleep? I've had quite a lack of sleep recently, so am I actually awake? But no, I'm very, very, very happy.
Okay, what are the first few things that you want to do as an Education Officer?
I think the first thing is, obviously, let people know who I am.
Stevie.
If they don't already know. Basically, it's more about, basically everything that I've put in my manifesto. It's about getting students more involved, more rights for students around education, and reminding all students that education is for all, and everyone's entitled to it.
Okay, awesome. Are you scared or excited, or what feelings are running through you right now?
I'm very excited, and I just wanted to thank Lucy Haig for my little thing before. I'm just more happy about everyone I've had on my team. My best friend, Samantha Smith. But yeah, especially everyone that voted as well, and I'm just... Ask me in an hour.
I'll ask you in an hour. So what made you run for Education Officer? What was the big thing that made you want to go for it?
I'm glad I got that question, because I think she's watching. But Becca Van, my first year Education Officer, got me really involved with my union, and I hope that I can be half the Education Officer she was. Sorry. But yeah, again, it's about your sabbatical officers. If you've got fantastic SAC, then you're going to create future fantastic SAC. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. How do you think... I know, I have 3 minutes to fill. I know, it's crazy. So make them as long as possible. What problems do you think you might face?
None. No. None. I'd like to see someone disagree with me. No, I'm joking. Basically, I think the one problem I'm going to have is people who have different views that aren't students, because at the end of the day, I'll be fighting constantly for student rights, and if anyone else disagrees with me, well, God help them.
Ooh, it's fighting talk there. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's Stevie! Back to you, Michael.
Thank you, Peter. Okay, so next up, is actually the person who's going to be replacing me in my job. Ooh, so would the media candidates like to come on stage, please? We have Hannah Mason, Matthew Murphy, and not far behind, Adam Legg. So, do you think voting Ron got you any extra votes, Matthew?
I don't think it works like that, does it?
No, neither do I. How's it been, though?
It's been tough. You can never really tell what's going to happen. I think both of my competitors have worked really hard, and I think I don't really know what to think anymore. But we'll see, I guess. But good luck to everyone.
Oh, that's nice. And Adam, how have you found it? I've seen you parading around in a bat suit.
Yeah, that's been fun. I think it's been an honour to run with these guys because I've known that over the few weeks, I hadn't known Hannah at the start, but I've known that if I don't win, that media will be left in safe hands regardless of who wins this time round. So, regardless of who wins, I'll leave here a happy man.
And if you were to win, do you have a rap in store?
I haven't got that far yet. Just let's get the vote over and done with.
And talking of raps, Hannah, I saw your 8 Mile rap. Was it a rap?
It tried to be a rap anyway.
And how do you find it all?
It was new to me, so I didn't really know what to expect. I just went for it and see what happens. You know, I can't do anything more, so.
Well, I guess it's time to find out then. So, guys, who will be replacing me next year? We cannot postpone it a year, Mr. Murphy. The first to leave the media officer election will be Hannah. Well done, Hannah. Now we're left with 2 people who are both well known throughout student media here. They've been involved throughout their whole 3 years at UCLan. But which one of them has done enough to secure next year's position? The winner of Media Officer is Matthew Murphy. Mr. Murphy, come forward. Show everyone your beautiful face. How are you feeling?
I honestly didn't think I would win this. I honestly thought both of them fought very hard and all the videos and everything that have gone out. But I'd like to thank everyone that's been running my team for SOS. They've done so well. And even though some of them haven't got in tonight, they've worked so hard and we've been working hard for them. So, I mean, even though this is for them.
Wow. Well done, Matt. If you'd like to go towards PSTV, Kadisha is waiting for you.
And just to recap the candidates, it was Matthew Murphy, Adam Legg, and Hannah Mason. But now, with your winner of Media Officer, Matthew Murphy! How are you feeling, Matt?
I don't know what to feel anymore. I don't know. I feel fantastic. I've really worked so hard for PSTV, for Frequency, and for Pluto in the last 3 years, and I plan to build on that and take it to the next level. Really, I've been nervous for the past couple of hours, but I didn't even know what to think anymore. My mind's been changed so many times, but yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who voted and campaigned for me.
And I know you've wanted this for a very, very, very long time. What do you plan to do, just further what you said about PSTV, Pluto, Frequency, etc.?
Well, my first plan, obviously, is to put them all under one umbrella. I've wanted to do that for a while, and I think that works best in terms of advertising everything. No one, or not enough really, know about what goes on in terms of student media with PSTV and with Frequency, and I plan to change that.
And, of course, the dreaded question. How does it feel to be replacing the beloved Michael Bailey?
Well, I don't know. I've tried squats, but I don't really know whether that's that's going to work. I've put on the suit, but I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. He's done a fantastic job this year, and I don't know whether I could do a better job than him, but I plan to.
And has he given you any special advice? And has he given you any special advice in your time of running and campaigning?
Unluckily not. No, he's been very grateful. He's been very nice to every candidate, I think, and the fact that he's not come out and said which candidate he was backing was right, since all three of us has been working very hard, and all three of us would have done a brilliant job.
Well, thank you. And that's Michael Bailey.
Yeah.
That's Matthew Murphy.
I've won again, yes. Re-elected. Thank you, Matt. Okay, so next up is a hotly contested position, activities and participation, where we have 6 candidates. If you'd like to come on stage, we have Vanessa Silva, Abigail Law, Tanya Morris, TJ, and Arvin Bissau, and Josie Linsell. And Nadine White is also a candidate, but she could not be here tonight. So then, Josie, we'll start with you. Nervous?
Yeah, of course.
How's it been, though?
It's been really good. Team SOS have been brilliant to work with. It's been really good.
And any final bits? Final push?
Final, but if you've got a question, I'll answer it. I don't know what to say.
Right, leave you. Sorry. You can just stand there. All right, Arvin, how's it been?
Stressful. Very, very stressful.
Yeah, and what's been your high of the campaign?
I guess, to be fair, getting to know some real friends. That's probably, in all honesty, the best high of it.
Happy days, and we'll move on to Abby. You're looking a bit nervous there.
I feel sick. That's a brilliant stage to be at. I'm actually quite proud that I haven't been yet.
I'll stand here.
No, you're fine. I'm fine. I'm all right.
Okay, and TJ, how are you feeling right now?
A bit scared, just a little bit. I'm okay. I'm alive, so I'm all right.
She's a bit scared, but she is alive. That's what she said, rather quietly. And Vanessa, how's it been for you?
It's been really good and stressing and tough, but I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it or if you heard it, but about half an hour before the elections closed, we had such a good time downstairs. All the candidates were singing and dancing and jumping together, and that's exactly the sort of community UCLan needs. Come on!
Yes, UCLan! So we move on to the results. And I'll spare your guys' nerves. The first person to leave is Nadine White. So well done, Nadine, for running. She's from Burnley campus. So now, second to leave. Sorry, Abigail. You've been eliminated at this stage. Well done. So then the next one out is Arvin. Well done, Arvin. And then there were 3. So which one? Next to leave is TJ. Well done, TJ. The winner, the position of APO for next year will be Josie. Well done, Vanessa. Hey, don't be a... Immediate reaction.
Oh my God. Yay.
Yay! Do you want to go talk to PSTV?
Hello. There we go. So there we have it, folks. Your APO. Just so you know, the recap of who was in the running was Arvin, Abigail, Vanessa, Nadine, TJ, and your now APO, Josie. Hello. How are you feeling?
I'm still shaking, but yeah, really good, obviously.
All right, so what does this mean for you?
Well, I came to UCLan in 2010, and since then I've been in the sports team for 4 years. And the first election that I saw, I thought, I want to be APO. So obviously I've waited a fair long time, but I've got it. So yeah, really good.
Okay, so what activities and things do you have planned for the next year, if you have any at all?
We have plenty already. Any more that anyone wants to bring to me, obviously I'll try and get out there. But I think at the moment I want to improve the ones that we've got for the people who are already here.
And is there anyone you want to thank for your campaign?
Yes. Team SOS!
Awesome. So what are the first things that you're going to be doing as an APO whenever you go into your next role?
One of the first things will be to recruit the student volunteers to make our teams excellent, basically, and also to sort of just juggle things about with societies and create the support that they really need.
And how hard was it to campaign? What went into getting this now awesome position?
It was difficult. Obviously, it was testing emotionally. But like I say, I had a really good team around me. We all worked together. So it has been a really good and hard week at the same time.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Josie Lindsell. You want to go off that way? And now we are back to Michael Big.
Thanks, Peter. So, it is the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to welcome to your stage presidential candidates Lee Mack and Hayley White? Wow. Wow. Wow, that's some support there. Can't even hear myself speak all the band down the earpiece. Again. How many votes was it? 1,388 votes was cast in this election. Hayley, how do you feel?
I'm nervous, but yeah, excited. It's good to be here.
And Lee, how are you feeling?
Yeah, top banana.
Top banana. The other music. Put the wrong music on. It's going to get dramatic now. I can confirm you both beat. Reopen nominations. Well done. And the winner is Lee Mack! Immediate reaction.
I swore last time. I'm not going to swear this time, but my God. Whoa! Sending out an SOS.
Ellie, actually, if you'd like to go speak to PSTV, they are waiting for you over there.
All right, commiserations to Hayley White. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome in your new president for 2014-2015. It's Lee Mack! Come in. You go in the middle because you're really big. How are you feeling, Lee?
Sick.
Awesome. Give us more.
Do you know what? The effort that every candidate has gone to in this election has been amazing. It's been bitchy. It's been close. Everybody's there for each other. I mean, like Team SOS, we've been through it. We've been through the stresses. We've literally worked as a team bit by bit by bit by bit. I'm absolutely gutted two of the candidates didn't get in because I absolutely love them and I believe they'll go far in life. But now it's just, I don't know. UCLan SU, I'm back.
And as president, rightly, we are your people. So what do you have to say to us?
No, it doesn't work like that. You hold me to account. You put me in my place. You tell me what to do.
And what do you want us to do, Lee?
What do you want me to do? That's the thing. I'm going to represent all the students. I'm not moldable. That's what some presidents have been in the past few years. UCLan, your time is coming for you. The students deserve better than what you've been giving them. So this is what we're doing.
So what are the first things that you're going to be doing as SU president?
obviously be taking over from Ben, the current president, finding out the ins and the outs. I kind of know some of them already. But actually, just generally planning for freshers, the events, what's coming up. And yeah, I can't... Blah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give a massive round of applause for your new SU president, Lee Mack! Thank you very much. Okay, next up, we're going to be talking to our previous ex-president, which is Ben Latham. Where are you, Ben? Come over, Ben. Where is he? There he is. Hello, Ben. Everybody give it up for Ben Latham, everybody! How are you? How are you feeling now?
I'm all right. I'm on my way out, so, I'm not important. No one wants to watch me now.
Oh, we do. Of course we do. So, how do you think Lee Mack's going to do? Fill in your boots.
I think Lee's a great candidate. He's got a lot of experience in the role, and he's passionate, and he'll do a good job for students. I know he's always up for an argument. I used to share an office with him, so I know he'll stand his ground, definitely.
And what is next for Ben Latham?
Much like Sophie said earlier, if anyone watching would like to offer me a job, I've been the chair of the board for a £4.8 million turnover charity, and I lead representative for 32,000 students. So if anyone would like to employ me, I'm very highly employable. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your 2013-2014 Student Union President. It's Ben Latham! Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in to PSTV-online/Lev and to Frequency as well. Thanks for coming along to the UCLan SU elections for 2014. We are PSTV. Thank you very much. My name is Peter Samuel Harper.
And my name's Keisha McKenzie, and we will see you next year in 2015. Thank you.